Hello all you Leos, welcome to your Astroflower reading here on on the Astroflower, going for the week, going from the 17th through to the 23rd of June. I'll get there in a minute. 23rd of June. Yes, coming ever closer to your birthday season. And I did mention it last week. And it will come up a little bit more about reflecting over the past year, seeing what's working well for you, what hasn't been working well, what can work better, and etc. I think the energy as well is going to be a little bit more sort of consistent, a little bit easier to deal with, I think, in regards to vibrations and stuff like that in the coming months. So it should be easier for you to work that stuff out. Here's your weekly reading. There it is. Here's your overall energies. Here's your karmic path on your relationship side, karmic path on your financial side, influence on the universe, influence on the past self, future self, and the general sort of outcome, the lesson that should be learned from this week, as it were. What have we got for you going on in the overall energies here? I think the energy is going to surprise you. I think it's going to be an explosive surprise, and it may make you jump out of your skin to start with, and it'll push you out of your comfort zone, but at the same time, it will not break the ice, but it will help you to sort of engage in life in a different way. The sun, you basically, and you're surprising yourself. Is this what you're doing, Leo? Yeah, happiness. I think there is a lot of happiness that goes on here, and I think it is, but I still think there's some sort of initial sort of shock. I got a funny feeling it's on Tuesday, but you see within your life, I got a funny feeling it's within Tuesday. There's this sort of like moment that comes up. It's like you're going along, you're very happy. You're not pushing too much. You're not having too much stress, and then all of a sudden, bing! It sort of happens, and then it kind of whoa, and it's like a surprise birthday. It's like when someone comes in and goes, they walk into their surprise birthday, and the lights go on, and everyone goes, surprise, happy birthday, that sort of thing, and it just makes you jump, and then there's this joyous release that comes on after it. On your relationship side, this injection is about a lesson in connection with others. So on your karmic path, you get the moon. Yeah, it's a bit of a shock to you. It could even be a shock like someone saying to you, Leo, I've fallen for you. Can we go out? That sort of thing. It can be like a shock, surprising. It's on your karmic path. You need to be shocked into action, I think, or something along that sort of lines. From the universe, it's giving you strength. This is you again, Leo. And I think this is where the sun and the strength card are playing really beautifully together. It's like the universe is sort of kind of going, you can handle this. And because you can handle it, you're going to get some great results out of it. That's your past, right? And it's probably best left there. And when I was going through these cards here, these two cards here, they weren't really active. And I think this is like, it's just like, I think you're getting moments during this week, and they're good moments where you're kind of going, do you know what? I've come far. It's been difficult. I've been through a lot, and it's good to be where I am today. Yeah, and your future self here, you get the Five of Pentacles. And that's what I mean about these two cards here. I think they're more warning cards than anything else. It's like here sort of saying, don't go back to your past. On that side of things, on your relationship side. And in your future, I think this the future self is sort of saying, I'm not going to give everything away. I'm not going to give everything away. It's got to be a beautiful exchange more than anything else. What is the lesson for this week? Page of Swords. Yeah, you're learning about this whole idea of exploring the future ideas. I think these ideas come from this shock moment, and it, this shock moment, then all of a sudden it's like you're into a new paradigm, and that's when you've got to start making, that's when you can allow the ideas to flow. And it's just giving you a warning on the future there. Don't shut yourself out in the cold. Don't allow yourself to sort of like invest too much in others. Don't forget to invest in yourself. On your financial side, this has got more to do with the past than the future. Oh, the karmic path is quite good, and it's feeding into this. It's almost, the universe is sitting back. It's almost as in your karmic path here, you need to tie up the loose ends with past to future. So, if you've been going for a career path and you've got a job, and now it's a case here is your karmic path is to take it further. That's the sort of thing. So you've started a business. It's been starting okay. You're earning money out of it. But now it's the time to start thinking about taking it to the next level. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You have control over this. This is the thing. You have the control over your success on your financial side because you've got the control over your past and your future. You can't change the past, but you can certainly create your future. And from the universe here, you get the Eight of Pentacles. I think the universe here has got its, as I said, there's not a lot coming from it because I think it's concentrating on the little things, backing you up with, it's doing some very good work for you. Good concrete work. So I wouldn't necessarily call on the universal energies this week on your financial sort of side. Allow it to do what it does best. Be the universal energies. And from your past, yeah, exactly. Judgment. And this is where you have, look at that. And this could be that surprise moment for you more than anything else. That surprise moment could be that realization of kind of going, do you know what, I need to take the business to another level, or I need to go after this job, or I need to start this project. Whatever it is, it's certainly got to be going on. And the future self, this is why you've got to tie them into your future. I think you can't rest on your laurels, as it were. And I think this is what your future self is telling you here. This is where, don't forget of where you've come from, that judgment of that pathway that you should be going on. Don't box yourself in. I think you should be looking to progress and open doors, push boundaries, that sort of thing on your financial side. I think that side you're going to get some better results out of life. And the Hierophant, that's the lesson that comes in. Basically, the lesson that's coming in on your financial side is that you karmically have a control over this, your own evolution within your financial world, within your job, business and projects. There is something that is dear to you that you've started already, that's almost your calling. If you start following that and don't box yourself in, that's how you make the evolutionary step, and that's what the lesson is. The lesson in the Hierophant is about knowing the steps you need to take in order to get to nirvana in regards to your business and job and projects and so forth. And I think this is where you're really taking it on board. You're really taking, not necessarily control, but responsibility of your own destiny. And it bodes well. It bodes very well for you. It's just that warning card about being stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't wait around. Allow yourself to grow. Allow your space to grow on the financial side. Let's do a bit of clarification on the Light Seers card. Overall energy. This is this energy that's coming in that kind of go whoop. And I think it's like I've got those goats that faint, but it's not that. What it's like is like you get surprised and all your it's like your hair falls out. No, I'm not saying your hair falls out, but You know what I mean? It's like like a gecko loses its tail. Is it a gecko or a lizard that just loses its tail and it ejects it? And it's like you're ejecting a lot of there's a lot about not taking on the outside, the woes and worries from the outside world. And I think this is what this surprise is helping you to realise to do. On your financial side, on your relationship side, with the moon card, this is it. Could be someone saying to you, Leo, I'm falling for you. Or you could be bringing that emotion to the surface. And it brings you into alignment with someone else. And that's going to help you to sort of like let go of that painful past. Because you don't want to carry it into your future. And that's possibly the warning that it's giving you. With the Strength card, you get you very much again, owning your future, going on this mission, passionate mission about life. And you're passionate about your position that you're taking. And it does bode very well for you. You're confronting that's all. She's confronting her doubts by sticking her hand down that lion's throat. And they are the doubts. Your past and your future doubts. And I think that's what you've got to overcome. And that's what the mission is. And I think that's what the universe is bringing in as a mission. You have all the understanding of your past to be empowered not to go there. To not allow yourself to get emotionally distraught again. At least not for the near future, as it were. And you have this beautiful sense of judgment that goes along with it. But it's judgment through understanding and knowledge, basically. With the Five of Pentacles, you get the Three of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. It's good quality work. People have got to recognise who you are. It's a little bit what that's all about. People have got to recognise who you are so you can recognise who they are. And therefore, at that point there, you will not get shut out in the cold anymore. No one's going to, in a relationship, if you're thinking about, sort of like, imagine if someone's moving in and you're thinking, how's it going to work financially and everything like that, and physically, and you don't want them to move in and then for you have to move out, sort of scenario. That's not going to happen here if you recognise the strengths of you, the good quality of you, and the good quality of the others. Page of Swords. With the Page of Swords, this is the lesson of this week, I think, more than anything else. To allow your ideas to be freed up and not enchained by that Three of Swords and that Five of Pentacles. That's when you're going to be able to convert your ideas into reality, your dreams into reality. And it is a joyous energy, really joyous energy. Wheel of Fortune with the Hierophant. You've now got the Hierophant twice on the deck. And it's a karmic lesson here that you cannot avoid. And that could well be the shock as well that's going to shock you out of feeling stuck in your, in the material world. It does bode incredibly well. That's what I like this one as well, because it shows those steps you need to take in order to get to the star, to get to that, to get to your happiness. With the Page of Wands, I think the universe here is overall, it's sort of saying, we've got your back. Enjoy yourself. Explore your passions and your joy. Approach it in a very, childlike energy where you can, you're exploring, you're opening a present. That sort of thing, because the universe is giving you a beautiful present here. Yeah, as I said, you get the Six of Cups with the Judgment. This is to do with your past on your financial side. This is where you've made this conclusion. You've made this realization. You've realized your calling within you. It's within you. And it's a beautiful sensation. And yeah, it's taken you so far down the path and now you've got to keep going and go to the next level. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, this is that warning card from the past. You get the King of Wands, very much a you card as well. You know, walking into your power, stepping into your power, getting rid of your doubts. This is happening all over the place, on your financial side as much as on your relationship side. And this is where you can, you know, the more you allow yourself space to enjoy and explore, the better the results you will get. You get the Devil card with the Hierophant. It wouldn't be everyone's had the Devil this week, got to be said. Literally everybody's had the Devil this week. And it is about sort of like illusions and delusions. And here I think the Hierophant is sort of saying the lesson that comes out of this here is saying, if you want the Wheel of Fortune to spin in your favour, the Hierophant being the connecting card, you have to work out that some things are illusional. You know, I could sort of turn around and sort of say, I want to be an astronaut. But if every morning when I look in the mirror, I know I'm not going to be an astronaut. You know, my time has come and gone to be an astronaut, unless we have a major change in technology. But that's the sort of thing. It's like recognizing that if you really want your business to go forward, if you really want your job or your career path or your, you know, or your projects, you've got to approach it with a bit more sort of vibrant energy and allowing things to happen for you, but realizing what is delusional, what is, you know, realistic, and start knocking down the possibilities, and then occasionally try and hit the impossibles. That's where I think you'll get the best results. There you go, Leo. Thanking you very much for being here with us. Hope you get the best out of these readings. Yeah, absolutely lovely. It's all for me left to say really is don't forget, you know, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.